Alright, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Fates Conquest with Eboncloak 55. The last time we fought off the invasion, which only succeeded thanks to Lilith. And yeah, now we're gonna continue with chapter 9, which is actually not... Yeah, I totally forgot about this chapter. Of course, that's also still there. I was thinking of chapter 10 already. I just saw something. The Paralogues. Paralogue 4, Paralogue 20. Insert joke here. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna continue with chapter 9, and of course none of my units are underleveled for that. So I didn't need to train. So let's proceed. Chapter 9, another trial. Kingdom of Nor, Castle Krakenberg. So clever little Tuor has returned home. And she has carried out my order in an alarmingly competent fashion, no less. Well done, child. Well, I'll just have to give my dear daughter a truly agonizing mission now, won't I? You may enter.
Your Majesty.
King Garen, Tuor has returned. It seems she managed to quell the rebellion without sacrificing a single life. She has requested an audience with you, my liege. What shall I tell her? Tell her that I have received the message and will be there momentarily.
Of course.
Consider it done, your majesty. Well, let's see how that works out.
Yes.
I've returned, father. And gloriously so, I might add. Iago told me of your impressive feat. Stopping a rebellion without taking a single life is no small accomplishment. You've done well, Tuor. I am proud of you. As promised, I now welcome you back into the royal family. Well done, my daughter.
Thank you.
Thank you, father. I can't tell you how much this means to me.
Everything's okay.
I told you all would be well in the end. Good job, Tuor.
Yes.
Thanks, Xander.
However...
There's one small problem, King Garen. My sources tell me that Tuor did not carry out her mission alone. Iago, that was unnecessarily cruel, even for you.
What?
Is this true, Tuor? Did you, or did you not, face the Ice Tribe alone? It is true, I did not face them alone. I set out on my own, as ordered, but along the way, I ran into some trouble. Jacob, Silas, and Elise came to help me. I couldn't have done it without them. I am sorry for defying you in that regard, father. I beg your forgiveness. So you defied my holy orders and involved not only retainers, but also your sister? This behavior simply cannot be tolerated, right, King Garen? She betrayed the wishes of the divine dragon and Nankos. Such sacrilege demands a swift and severe punishment. If you ask me, we should put an end to her once and for all.
Stop!
Stop it, Iago! That's never gonna happen. I won't let it. Tuor never asked us to follow her. We did that on our own. It's not her fault. So if the punishment is death, you'll have to kill me too. Elise, don't say that, dear sister. I'm not worth dying for.
Listen well.
Quiet, both of you. Father, if you must punish someone, punish me. It was I who told the others to tag along and help Tuor with her mission. If death is the price for this indiscretion, it is I, and I alone, who will pay it. Father, kill me or kill no one. That's all there is to it.
Enough.
Enough. I have no intention of harming any of my beloved children. Though it was not exactly as requested, she did accomplish her mission. By the grace of Anankos, I shall let this pass. She is, after all, still my daughter. King Garen, you can't mean that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Father. And you, Xander, thank you for looking after me, even at the risk of your own life. Think nothing of it, little princess. Such is the duty of an older brother. I must admit, my child, I never thought you would pull off such a grand feat. Given your ability for combat, I shall waste no time in assigning you a new mission.
Huh?
A new mission? So soon? Skills like yours must be put to good use. I'd like you to head for North Sagas. I need you to capture that territory and bring it under Norian rule.
Well,
North Sagas? Eh? As you wish, Father.
Listen well.
I have heard that the place is even now teeming with Hoshidan soldiers. The Hoshidans are taking steps to topple Nor, and we all... Wait. The Hoshidans are taking steps to topple Nor and all we hold dear. Such bad seeds must not be allowed to take root. Head there immediately and eradicate any Hoshidan soldiers you find along the way. You want me to fight against the Hoshidan army? That's not a problem, is it? Or after all that, are you reluctant to raise a sword against the kingdom of your birth?
no.
No problem at all. I am an Orient through and through. I will carry out your mission without fail, Father.
Do not fail me.
Good. Do not let me down, my daughter. I'm counting on you.
Yes.
I won't fail you, Father. And a new mission. But we got off the hook with the other thing. In, well, some way. This, of course, is also to make us suffer, as everything. As he's been saying before, yeah. Well, I'm off on another daring mission. So for now, this is goodbye. Take care, Tuor. Even when we are apart, know that we're still in your spirit.
Poor thing.
Oh, it just doesn't seem fair, going on a mission like that without such a small army. I'd like to go with you, but Father tasked us with a mission of our own. I'd really wish there was something we could do to help.
You'll be alright.
Don't worry, Camilla. We'll be fine on our own. Right, Elise?
You know it.
Yeah, that's right. We'll be just dandy. With me and my retainers on your side, we'll be back home in no time flat. Elise is going too? Now I'm really worried. It was nice knowing you, Tuor. Hey, that's not funny, Leo. Why would you say such a terrible thing? He's just trying to get a rise out of you, Elise. Elise, you know I'm counting on you.
Well, thanks.
Thanks, Tuor. That's why you're my favorite, because you aren't mean and stupid like Leo. Even after spending time on the battlefield, you're somehow still the same spoiled brat. It's actually quite impressive. See, Elise? I'm not mean at all. I just called you impressive. Well, I just said you're impressive.
Huh?
You impress me. Xander, make Leo stop teasing me!
Listen.
Wait, that sounded more like Leo's. Tuor, listen well. The mysterious Rainbow Sage resides in North Sagas. He grants divine power to those he deems worthy. Seek him if you have the courage. Oh, is that so? I never knew such a being existed, much less in North Sagas. It's like it's coincidence. Wait, no. It's like it's a fate. Wait, no. It's like it's fate. But wait. If you know about him, does that mean you have divine power?
Well.
It is true. Father and I have each visited the sage and were each gifted with his power.
What?
That's incredible. Sorry. I had to wait for a second. It was a great honor. However, be aware that you will have to face severe trials at first. Wait, severe trials first. If you do decide to seek out the Sage's challenge, make sure you're prepared.
Understood.
I see. Thank you for the advice, Xander. I must become as strong as possible so that I can end this war once and for all. I have no choice but to seek out the Sage and face whatever trials he has in store.
I see.
As expected, I look forward to seeing your new power when you return safely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Xander. Well, I suppose I had better get going. Goodbye, everyone.
Good luck.
Best of luck, Tuor.
Please.
Oh, my little Tuor. Please be careful. Alright. Fort Dragonfall. On the way to North.
Well,
Yeah, North. I totally don't know how I should pronounce it. North Sagas. North Sagas, I guess. Anyways, that fort up ahead of. Let me retry this. That fort up ahead is enormous. Silas, are we supposed to pass through that?
Yes.
We are. The road that leads to the port is on the other side. Amazing. It kind of looks like a gigantic sleeping dragon.
you're on fire.
You're so keen to her. That place is called Fort Dragonfall. It's some big old dragon that died a long time ago.
Huh?
Fort Dragonfall. Tell me more, Elise.
You know it.
Sure. Well, rumor has it that this dragon was incredibly powerful. They said it died. When it died, its body eventually became this very fort.
I see.
So this was the dragon from a long time ago. How very awe-inspiring.
Understand?
It is, isn't it? But the fort is now occupied by the Oshidan army. We'll have to fight them off if we want to get through.
Right.
Fate is cruel, isn't it? Well, I suppose we have no choice. We must get to North, I guess, so that I can complete my mission and find the Sage. I'll have to face the Oshidan army eventually. It's now or never. I'm ready. I can do this.
Understood.
Understood. In that case, let's prepare for battle before they spot us. It doesn't really look like a dragon, though. I mean, I guess I can somehow see it. You know what's weird? Okay, well, I guess I was wrong about that. We have to pass through here, is what they said. Meaning we have to pass through through that thing. But we somehow would have to, like, I don't know, these teeth, like these things that look like teeth. We'd have to just go around them. But that's kind of inconvenient for a fort. Anyways. Who am I gonna take with me? I can take one unit with me, which will be the highest level unit aside from Elise and myself, because I have to take myself with me. Meaning... Jacob again? I guess Jacob. Okay, so on this map, we have Azura on this side. And Azura starts with the level you had her in the... well, before the choice. Which basically means... yeah. Since I grinded her up to level 8, she starts here with level 8, but if I hadn't done any training with her, she would still be level 1 or level 2, because that one battle probably needs enough dancing for her to reach level 2. But yeah, thanks to the grinding before, she's already level 8, which isn't quite up to my other units' level, but at least somewhat. I mean, if you take a look at this, another unit, Nyx, level 9 Dark Mage. Oh yeah, and I could show the abilities of the other units that are around. including Niles and Odin, because I don't think I've shown them yet. Wait just a second. Healing Descent? No, that's not it, right? I don't know what that word is. Allies within 2 spaces heal up to 10% HP at the start of their turn. Yeah. As for Odin, Aching Blood, critical plus 10, when using a custom weapon with a name at least 12 characters long. And... wait. Niles, there we go. And Niles has the Kidnap ability, which grants the capture command if the castle has a prison, and imprisons defeated foes, which is something I will show in this chapter, because there are few units with special sprites, like not the non-generic ones, even if they still look generic. This is one of them, as far as I remember. Right, this guy even has a name, so yeah. This is one of the guys I will capture, and I will... well, I'm not sure how many of them I will capture, but I will capture this guy in the very least, and then I can show off that feature as well, the prison feature. Other units, if I were to capture like this guy instead, they would be given a name upon capturing, so yeah, there are also names generated, they would not just be called Hoshidan or whatever. Alright, for now, my units are equipped. Everyone has a vulnerary. And... okay. Then let's save and let's get this started. We already passed half the episode, but whatever. We can still fight.
How very annoying.
What a nuisance. I might have known the Hoshidan army would be here. Wait. Huh? Okay, yeah, that was what she said. There's a young girl in there. We've got to take her into custody. Blah blah blah. Children barely out of the womb Children barely out of the womb out to capture a grown woman. Pathetic. It makes me sick. This is why I usually choose to remain hidden from the ignorant masses. Once again, here I am, dragged to some horrible place with no explanation. Is it my destiny to forever be tossed aside as a stranger to all these lands? To all lands. Maybe the Norians will accept me, or perhaps this is where I die. Well, it is out of my control. If only I were a Hoshidan by birth. I knew if and when the war began, I would be among the first casualties. At least in the end. Is that a dragon vein I sense? Do you recall hearing that I do recall hearing that this is a fort. That this fort was built from the remains of a dark dragon. Perhaps it can still be used to attack those within the fort. Victory. Size. Tutorial for logs, because there are treasure chests, which I can loot, either with keys, like the one Azura has, or the lock touch ability that Odin and Niles have. And yeah, there are also these wall pieces that I could destroy, but yeah. First things first, here's up. Switch and separate, because now I will be able 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. I wouldn't even have needed to take Odin with me. I'll position the others around the enemy's zone already now. Let's position these two up there. Okay. As for Azura, 1 space. Who's left? Niles. And turn. He's rallying the defense. So the plan is to open up this chest and then head for this space with Azura, because this guy can never reach it, no matter where he stands. He'll always be too far away to reach that dragon vein spot, so yeah. Okay, now I can talk with Nyx and...
Well,
Hey miss, what are you doing out here? You're definitely not a Hoshidan soldier. It's dangerous out here, young lady. Come on over to our side and we'll protect you. Your family must be worried sick.
pass.
I'm no young lady, and I neither require nor desire your paltry protection.
Huh?
Really? Are you sure? Your defense is kinda low. You might want some protection. Well,
Listen, child.
are you as deaf as you are dumb, girl? Be gone before I curse you into oblivion.
What?
Girl, you don't want to talk. You look about the same age as my little sister.
I'm not looking for trouble, but...
Appearances can be deceiving, child. I'm afraid my situation is beyond your ability to comprehend. All I want is to live in solitude and to avoid the harsh gaze of this world around me. Of the world around me. Is that really too much to ask?
Oh.
Live in solitude? Does that mean you're all alone? Don't you have a family?
Mm-hmm.
My family left a very long time ago. They were frightened of me and my abilities. They thought I was strange. Maybe I am. Who needs a family anyways? Anyway, I'm not sure why I told you all that. Your eyes are very trustworthy and calming. So yes, intrusive stranger, I am all alone, and I shall remain so for all my days.
No.
No, I can't accept that. Why don't you join my team? We'll be your family from now on. Especially Silas.
What?
What are you saying? You know nothing about me or my dark past.
Yes.
That's true, but the past doesn't matter. Only the present and the future. Besides, you can't evade the Hoshidan army all by yourself. You need us. Trust me, I know what it's like to feel lost and alone. And lost in thoughts all alone. No. Sorry. That's no way to live. If my friends and family hadn't come to my aid, I wouldn't be alive right now. Everyone needs someone to lean on. Stranger. Please join us. I really shouldn't leave such a helpless little lady alone anyway.
Ugh, for crying out loud.
I already told you I'm much older than I appear, insolent fool. Or perhaps that was, what is it called, a humorous joke of some sort? Maybe you have a point. I suppose it would be advantageous to join you. For now. It has been a long while since I had any sort of companionship. It might be nice. Well, fine. Since you insist, I shall join you. I shall join your ranks. Use my power as you see fit.
Phew.
Oh, and since we're on the same side now, I should let you in on a little secret. See that wall over there? It is a weak spot. It should break if you attack it. That knowledge should help us prevail over the Hoshidan army. Well, maybe I'll get to use it. Switch. Transfer over. Wait here. Now let's separate these two. Yes, Nyx. One of the... From what I've heard... And yeah, I've also used her for a while, so... That might actually... I haven't used her for long, so I don't really know that much. But I've heard she's one of the worst units in this game. Like for many people. Then again, I have never heard such a thing about Silas, but Silas has always been one of my worst units. So I guess that might just be a common thing. But if I'm able to, I will try to get aptitude for her as well. I might be able to find some castle that has that. I mean, I've already found some castles who had it for some other units, but there were units like Jacob or some other units who actually most of the time are quite good, so yeah. Not as important as it might be with those. Okay, so the power of, well, 19 attack versus 16 defense. You need your weapon level up to level C so you can wield this Guard Naginata. So okay, if I were to pair you up, plus 2 defense, so it would be 18. That would suffice, I guess. Let's see here. Yeah, for now, Silas, you just ate her. And I know that this won't suffice, because every one of them needs to be able to reach my character. And these guys all wouldn't be able to reach her if she were to stand there. And the AI in this game is smart enough to just be like, okay, we're a group, we're not gonna attack unless you pull all of us. So yeah, it's sometimes they work that way, sometimes they don't. This case they do. So yeah. Lady Lisa over there. Arthur over there. This should work out. Okay, let's end this turn not, because I still have to move Azura, otherwise I might fail this. If I forget to move her just once and this guy's already back at my... well, back at my back. On my heels.
Together we shall prevail.
Yeah, 2 damage times 2. That's fine. Effie can just go ahead and damage every single one of these enemies. Oh, right. Lowered by 6. But as Effie is paired up, she will block an attack. That's not cool, actually. I think I failed this. I should have.
I won't let you.
You asked for it.
Yeah, I think I failed this. Well, as this is going to not work out well.
Together we shall prevail.
Yeah. See you in a second.
Strong enough.
Actually, since this part is pretty much over, I guess I'll just end it here for now. I'll do all the stuff that I did up to this point, so yeah. It's not much anyway, so yeah. Alright, this is it for this time. For death of a unit. What a great ending. Anyways, see you when we're back at this point next time. Until then, bye.